And this is test number 3. I'm quite close to the camera just to see what's going on when I'm close to the camera. I'm looking you right in the eye. You're feeling it. You'll count back from 5 to 0. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. You're under. Hi, how are you? This is palm oil soap coming right at you from within, from where the Shaolin monks come from. So hopefully I'm not going to scare you with my very close looks. I'm very close to them. I've just been rubbing one of my eyes, so this eye's a little bit red from being sore. Alright, I know I'm ugly, don't matter. So DG Dayglow Cleo, I think it's Dayglow Cleo, a man who lives in Switzerland. He made a vlog, and when I was watching his vlog, I was thinking to myself, I'm actually living amongst the people who he's vlogging about. And he was talking about 20 years since the Berlin Wall came down this week. Now, for those of you who didn't know, I'm living in an Eastern European country which name is Bulgaria. Bulgaria was possibly one of the poorest, due to it's only having 8 million people, one of the poorest, hard-lined communist countries. So basically, if Russia said jump, Bulgaria wanted to jump high. And I find it very surprising how the people are now that the Berlin Wall's come down, and the people are learning a little bit more about the world, because they were told about the world, but what they were actually told wasn't the full truth. Let me give you one example. The man I was working for in the summer, he's I reckon he's probably a snitch or a grass or a KGB. He was somebody important. Maybe not very important, maybe more important than the man that sells umbrellas. Sorry if you sell umbrellas, but he thought that everybody from the West had televisions 40, 50 years ago. Everybody, I'm talking about every home. Because he was telling me that every home in Bulgaria had televisions. When it's not true. I remember in the 1980s when we had to put 50 pence into the back of a television in a slot that collected the 50 pences, and that's how you paid for your television, by putting 50 pence a day in. So anyway, communism. They're bloody hard workers, really hard workers, intelligent. Every single person I've met is very, very intelligent, but a different kind of way of intelligence that I've met from the people of the West, for example. I find that the people from the West, even the unintelligent, even the people that didn't leave school or university and college with degrees and blah blah blah, they tend to have a good knowledge of many things, where Bulgarian people have a knowledge of many things, but it's kind of strictly, if you've got knowledge about fish, that's pretty much all you know. If you're a hunter, it's pretty much all you know. I mean, alright, if you've got a hobby, that's everything you talk about is your hobby. But these people are like, if you're a gardener, that's all they know is about gardening. And now, I read once that 98% of the nation is extremely clever. But to be honest, I can't see that. Because there's a lot of people that don't go to school here. I'm talking about descendants of Turkish people who are classed as gypsies. And they don't go to school, they get married at 11, 12 years old. How that is against the law, it's against the law, and how that happens, I've got no idea, but hey, Muslims for you. So, I do find it a very wonderful country, but because they're in a position where they're still in the transition of changing, they still don't know how to live their lives properly.